MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the Colorado Rockies. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Well, Matt, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Jon Gray is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
First-round draft pick out of the University of Oklahoma. Big arm, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Good hard slider. It's never been about the stuff for Jon Gray. It's about attacking the strike zone. At times gets a little bit too timid on the mound, but if he brings his A game, you'll know early. If he's throwing strikes early with that fastball and he's in an attack mode, he's as good as anybody in the game.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap, with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, D. Gordon.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 110.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now the Rockies will have to deal with a real threat on base right from the get-go.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
In now, Miguel Vila, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he takes strike two. Gray has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
Go Colorado.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Gordon aboard here at first with nobody out. Chopped at the plate. And that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jason Benning. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Standing in, Will Divino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider laid off for a ball. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Shot toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Dominic Raimo.
Now to the plate, Dominique Raimo. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Here's the 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Flip of his glove for 1. Mariners leave a couple. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. No score. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Trevor Story in this one. I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it, and if he does, you're going to be really impressed. He can really make an impact on a game with his wheels.
Felix Hernandez gets the starting nod for the M's. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, here he is, King Felix, also known as the King. Big arm, 5-pitch mix, mid to upper 90s fastball, slider, curve, changeup, and split. Some people think he throws too many pitches. Well, I know one thing. This guy's been a good pitcher for a long time, and he is one of the few aces in the game of baseball.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Blackmon leads off second with nobody out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Batting third.
Into the box,
The
Pete
center
Cabrera.
fielder.
He'll get to
Pete
take his first cuts here.
Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-1 delivery. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
One out and a runner on third.
Nope.
And that misses 2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now. 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now the payoff pitch home. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The next 3-2. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Striding into the box, George Conley. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And Hernandez will go to first, and he'll get back in standing. Runners are at the corners with one man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Let's go, Rocky. You can do it.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Davino is there. Let's see if they test it. And the throw in gets away from him. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
The third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado.
Go, Rocky.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Popped him up. Seager waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for Colorado. We are still scoreless. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Strike him out.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Ball.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Narvaez.
Now in the box, Omar Narvaez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And that's high for a ball. 1-0.
No strike. Come on, Rockies.
The 1-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up now, David Dahl. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, David.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Let's go, David.
2-1 to David Dahl.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! A solo home run there for David Dahl. And the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story. First offering on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Base is empty here with nobody out. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davino arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He's got 3 base hits in 29 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. The windup and the 0-1. This is foul right side. 1 out, nobody on.
Get there.
The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Vila is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the pitcher's spot. That'll be John Gray. Hernandez into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Vila takes it in. Oh, what a stop. What an outstanding play to end the inning. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Leading off the inning, D. Gordon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
D. Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Vila. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As a hitter, the only feeling
The
better
right
than hitting a
fielder,
bomb
number 1.
is driving one into the
Jason
gap like that. He
Benning.
hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Into the box, Jason Benning, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Vila leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a ground ball to third, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The left fielder.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is, I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard a play to make.
Stepping in now, Will Divino, as he'll reach for 1 and come up empty for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Let's sit him down right here.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Let's sit him down right here. Right now.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is low, but Ionetta's able to prevent it from getting away.
All right, we got this one.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Ready for another chance, Dominique Raimo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set, and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Raimo is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Now the 2-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is down for extra bases, and it might chase everybody home.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
Into the box now, Mitch Haniger, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Now the 0-1. Fouled off. Still only one out in the inning. On a line, that's a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his
Now
pitch
batting,
down and away
the third
below the
baseman,
knees, and a
Kyle
right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Standing in now, Kyle Seager, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Up next for Seattle, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
4 runs here in this half inning. A ball and a strike. Line drive to left. Dahl is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Mariners are on top 4-1. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
This is line to left. Davino is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Garrett Hampson. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. To third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Stepping in now, Pete Cabrera, and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Hampson leads off first with 1 away.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
Rocky center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. Cabrera, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level.
Cabrera!
The 2-0 on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, George Conley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Line to the right side. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a 2-run double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Manny. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Here's Nolan Arenado as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Pickoff move to second. Runner back standing.
Come on, Rocky.
Here's the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Get him over.
2-1 now.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard down the line. The next 3-2. This is hit softly to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hernandez comes set. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken, the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with a lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
A pause, and the 0-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a liner. Foul. The set and the 1-2. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And to score from third, the tying run.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always want to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Ball 1 to start the at bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker that misses for a ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul.
You can do it.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Next pitch for Felix will be number 75 in the ball game, and he's back standing. A runner on first with 2 away. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away.
Man, as a pitcher,
next
I
for
can tell you
Colorado,
that is so
the
frustrating. He's got
Red.
2 outs, and he wants to get that third out
Iannetta.
as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
So digging in now, Chris Iannetta. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits. No errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 4-4. Kyle
and
Freeland
gentlemen,
will
your
come on and
attention,
get
please.
some work as he makes
Now
his
pitching
second
for the
appearance so
Rockies.
far this spring.
Number 21, Kyle Freeland.
So here now's the pitcher,
Leading
Felix
off for
Hernandez.
Seattle,
He'll try
the
to
pitcher,
get it going here to begin the
Felix
4th.
Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Freeland, a 6'4" lefty. He was selected in the 1st round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Now at the plate,
The
D.
batter,
Gordon.
number 9,
He's 1 for 2 in the
shortstop.
ball game.
D. Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now batting, the second baseman, Miguel.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Miguel Vila. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now a throw over to first. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Come on, Colorado!
And he'll snap one over to first. Back in standing. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
All right, here we go.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first, being especially careful here.
Let's go, Rocky.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Gordon, base runner at first with 1 out. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Full count still.
Let's go, Rockies! Come on!
The payoff pitch one more time. Count remains full.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he's back in standing. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Runners on the move for second. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Jason Benning. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
The set and the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mariners leave 1 through 3.5, all tied 4 apiece. Marco Gonzalez is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Marco Gonzalez.
In now for Colorado, Kyle Freeland.
Leading off for the Rockies, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland.
And the pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Comes set with the 0-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land untouched. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A 1 pitch on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2.
Here we go.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter.
Ready
Number
once
2.
again, Garrett Hampson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Raimo in foul ground, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Through 4, we're tied at 4. Alec
attention,
Asher
please.
will come out now and make his
pitching for the
first
Rockies.
appearance of the spring.
Number 60, Alec Asher.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Divino.
Leading off for the Mariners, the left fielder, Will Divino.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Blackman is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The batter.
It's fair to say
first
that
baseman.
early on at least, the
Dominic
runs have come in bunches here this
Raimo.
afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Dominic Raimo. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Come on, Rockies!
Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mitch Haniger.
In now, Mitch Haniger. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs.
Go Rockies!
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Story brings it in, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners to the bottom of the 5th, halfway home, all even at 4.
Ladies
Rob
and gentlemen,
Whalen, a
your
6'2"
attention, please.
right-hander, jogs in to
Now
take
pitching
over on the
for
mound.
Seattle, number 63, Rob Whalen.
Striding in, Pete Cabrera. He'll start things out in the home
Leading
half
off
of inning
for
number
the
5.
Rockies, the center fielder, Pete
He's ready.
Cabrera.
Here's the first offering. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
You got it, Cabrera!
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Baseman number 1.
Digging in now, George Conley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right?
Now batting,
all he wants to
third
do is get
baseman.
on base and take
No
advantage of the strength of his game,
Arenado.
which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the
Now
inside
batting,
half of the
left
plate right there.
fielder,
Try to bust him in,
David.
D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, David Dahl, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Stepping in now, Trevor Story, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Arenado at second. Dahl on at first with 2 down. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
From the stretch, the 1-2 takes this the other way to right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. 5 innings complete. This ball game's even at 4-4.
Your
Chad
attention,
Bettis
please.
takes over to start
Now
the
pitching
6th
for
inning
the
on the
Rockies.
mound.
Number 35, Chad Bettis.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle
off for the
Seager.
Mariners,
No hits in 2
third
trips to the
baseman,
plate for him in the
Kyle
ball game.
Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bettis, a native Texan. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired
Now
here to
batting,
begin the 6th.
Omar Narvaez.
Digging in, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he'd probably get some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he fouls this one off. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Malik Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 0, Malik Smith.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is lifted out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that retires the side. Mariners are down in order. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Tommy Malone enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 57, Tommy Malone.
So coming to the plate, Chris Iannetta, previously against Tommy Malone. He's batting .412.
Iannetta.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run for Chris Iannetta as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he
Your
can
attention,
rebound.
please.
Daniel Murphy
Pinch
will
hitting
get
for
the
the
call
Rockies.
here as he'll hit for the
Number
pitcher.
9, Daniel Murphy.
Now the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Let's go, Rockies!
The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Vila has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The right fielder, number 19.
So the lineup flips over
Charlie.
and digging in, Charlie Blackmon.
Blackmon.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Beggars can't be choosers right there.
Number
We
2.
love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Now at the plate, Garrett Hampson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Low for ball 1.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Blackmon, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
All right, let's go.
The 3-1. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next,
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pop-committed fastball and cheat.
Into the box, Pete Cabrera, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. Reined in to Gordon for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Rockies strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now 5-4 Colorado. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Scott Ober is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Scott Ober.
Domingo Santana will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Domingo Santana.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
Rockies, let's go!
The 0-2 delivery. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Struck him out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Edwin Encarnacion will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Oberg was born in Massachusetts. He was selected in the 15th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Come on, Rocky.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ryan Healy will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
Tim Beckham will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Tim Beckham.
You gotta strike him out. Strike.
Ball 1. Healy stands at second with 2 gone. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Up there.
Up high. 2-1 now. Fastball swung on and missed.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Let's go, Rockies.
Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Jay Bruce will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Jay Bruce.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Popped him up. Conley has got it, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
Mariners pick up a run on the RBI double. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. All even at 5 apiece. Domingo Santana will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 16.
Ryan Healy will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now in right field, number 27, Ryan Healy.
Jay Bruce will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Dan Altavilla gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. J.P. Crawford is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Ichiro Suzuki is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Ian Desmond is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Just a tick behind for a strike. And the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball
Now
on the
batting,
inner half of the
third
plate. You can
baseman,
see that he just
Nolan
isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Ladies
Mark
and gentlemen,
Reynolds will
your
come on
attention,
now as
please.
the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. The 1-1 home. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Your
Raimel
attention,
Tapia
please.
will get a shot here as a
hitting for the
pinch hitter.
Rockies, number 15, Raimel Tapia.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Altavilla playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch coming. Here it is down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now another 1-2, and that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Navarez is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Rockies strand 1. This ball game still tied 5-all. Ian Desmond will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 20,
Mark Reynolds
Ian
is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Third base, number 12, Mark
Raimel
Reynolds.
Tapia will stay in the ball
left
game now and take
number
over in
15,
left field.
Raimel Tapia.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sam Howard has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready now, Mitch Haniger. He's working on
Leading
a
off
1
for
for
Seattle,
3 thus
The center
far.
fielder, Mitch Haniger.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
The 1-0. Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Now batting. Third
Into the
baseman,
box now, Kyle Seager.
Seager.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Howard playing here in his age 26 season. He's a second-year big leaguer. No outs, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, what a dive. It's there, and he's out.
Now batting.
Next for Seattle, Omar Narvaez.
Narvaez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Go, Colorado.
Here's the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. David Freitas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Mariners. Number 36, David Freitas.
Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Popped up. Desmond has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 for the Mariners in the inning, and it comes on the strength of this solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Mariners 6 and the Rockies 5. Corey Garrett is on to pitch out
Now
of the
pitching
bullpen
for
in the
the
bottom
Mariners.
half of the 8th.
Number 35, Corey Garrett.
So stepping in, Chris Iannetta,
Leading off
lifetime
for the
against this
Rockies,
pitcher. He's 2 for
The
4.
catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Let's go, Rocky.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on
Now
base is,
batting,
and it's true.
shortstop,
So in the 8th
Pat
inning of a one-run game, that's a
Valaika.
really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So striding in, Pat Valaika. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
You know
Now
what was
batting,
really impressive
the
to me
right
about
fielder,
that strikeout?
Charlie.
He fell behind 2-0 to start the
man.
at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Mike Tauchman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Let's go, Rocky! Come on!
On the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield
Now
single.
batting, number 2.
Hunter
Your attention,
Strickland
please.
takes over here with
Now
a runner
pitching
at
for
first
the
and
Mariners.
2 gone in the inning.
Number 43, Hunter Strickland.
Tony
hitting for the
Walters
Rockies.
will look for some 2-out
Number
magic
14.
here as he'll pinch hit with 2
Tony
gone and a runner at first.
Walters.
And it's 1-1. Walters, a California-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Tauchman, the runner at first with 2 gone. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Left side, but well foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Too high, ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Here we go, Tony.
Popped him up. Navarez is under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Mike Tauchman will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
A defensive change for the Rockies. Now playing right field. Number 3.
Tony Walters will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Second base. Number 14. Tony Walters.
Yency Almonte enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Domingo Santana, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Santana.
Now the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he will fight the Cactus League sky as he puts this one away for out number 1.
Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now batting, Ryan Healy. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Healy is a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. 2-0 count. The pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. Ichiro Suzuki would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ichiro.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this pitch runs in and hits him, but not before he swings through it. Not sure what he was thinking about that time, but it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Daniel Vogelback will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Daniel Vogelback.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Healy over at second. Suzuki at first. 2 out in the inning. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He's set. The 3-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Mariners leave a couple. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Daniel Vogelback will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 20.
Anthony Swarzak comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 38, Anthony
Kyle Saul will come on as a pinch hitter. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Suzuki moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Noel Cuevas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Noel Cuevas.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Ground ball right side. Crawford gloves it. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. Marcus Efting will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Efting.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Let's go, Rocky. You can do it.
Fouled away.
Go, go, go.
Last strike now for Colorado. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Popped him up. Seager is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The M's came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Dan Altavilla is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.